Hey plant fam! Welcome back to my channel if you are new here. My name is Jacqueline. This is part of my jungle. If you are not new here, thank you for coming back. I genuinely appreciate you. So today I have for you my October favorites, and I'm excited about this one because you guys know I try to incorporate new plants, old plants, keep the genre varied, but I just acquired so many wish list philodendrons this past month that it's really hard for me to keep all of them off of the list. So I have included 2 new ones and one that's just really been growing and taking off, but I hope that you enjoy it anyway. I do have mostly new plants for you today because I love all my new plants, but I do have a couple of older ones for you, although not really that old. So anyway, let's get into the video. The first plant on my list for my October favorites shouldn't be surprising if you guys watch all of my videos. I have been saying that I wanted one for a while and I was just waiting for the right one, and then you watched me buy one and be like really conflicted over which one to get, but that's nothing new. So it is my lemon lime Maranta, and I'm happy to report that she is doing really well. She's been putting out some new growth for me here, and I just absolutely love these leaves. They come in this lighter lime green color, and then as they mature, they fade to this darker green, which just gives you this beautiful contrast. Absolutely stunning. And I mean, what more is there to say? This one was only $14.98 at Lowe's. I got this one, so not mad about it. She has been very, very happy in the bedroom. Almost all of her little vines are working on something new, which I'm pretty excited about. She's put out a few new leaves in my care as well. So keeping it nice and well watered, because Marantas are definitely on the thirstier side, but so far I haven't had any issues with like her getting super crispy, just like your average browning tips here and there. I'm not a big fan of when my plants are super prone to getting brown tips because it just doesn't look good. So I tend to gravitate more towards prayer plants and calatheas that don't do that because some are definitely easier than others, and I'm pretty sure I have a video. Yeah, I have a video on my channel about calatheas in general and how to take care of them, as well as some that are just easier than others. If you are interested in that, I can link it for you. But lemon lime Maranta, can't wait to watch her become a nice big beautiful bushy plant. Okay, so number 2 on my list is the only one that I've had for a long time that you've seen before, and it is my Philodendron tortum, and I love her just because she's been growing like crazy for me. She does still have a little bit of spider mite stuff going on her. Unfortunately, you can see some of the damage that it did to the leaves. They're also just like dirty from the ladybug food, but I had it out because I've been treating it and I need to repot it because it's just in all this moss and it's been in there for way too long. So this one I got from Karen over at Paul's and Sandy's. I'm pretty sure this was a cutting from her personal collection. So it's working on this new leaf, and when they come out, they're so weird, you guys. They look like a bug, and I love it. I can't wait to watch it get super big. If you guys have been following me for a long time, you'll know that this plant has been on my wish list since the first time I ever compiled a wish list back in like 2019. So pretty cool that I have it now and that I still love it as much, because sometimes we get our eyes and our heart set on a plant, and then when we get it and see it in real life, sometimes we're a little bit disappointed by it. This one has never disappointed me. When I saw it in person, I was like, yes, it only like validated and solidified the fact that I wanted one. So I'm glad that I was able to get it from a friend. So I know it's like a really happy, healthy, locally grown plant. So definitely always love a good plant trade or a cutting from a friend, even if you are paying for it. So definitely recommend getting your plants that way so you don't get scammed, you know? Just saying. If you know, you know. There's also lots of great shops too, like the Plant Ward. I feel like I work there. I feel so official. I love this shirt. It's really cozy too. So it's like really soft, thin fabric. It's not like boxy and thick the way that t-shirts can be. So I'm pretty sure this is my new favorite shirt. Do I look like I work at the Plant Ward? Hi, how can I help you today? Anyway, I kind of miss working in retail only because I love talking to people so much, but I also really enjoy working from home and not having to talk to people all day because it can be really draining. Let me know if you can relate. The next plant on my list for my October favorites is another new plant, because this one I had my eye on for a while as well, and I was waiting for just the right one because I was very unsure about the care on this plant. I'm still very unsure about the care on this plant, but we're learning as we go, which is why I was looking for a cheap one that looked good. So I found this Apoballis I'll leave it on the screen. Acuminatissima something or other. It will be labeled a lot of the time as schismatoglottis, purple sword. Sometimes it's called red sword, although it looks more like purpley burgundy to me. I'm pretty sure they mean like the undersides of the leaves. And I love her silvery variegation. You'll also see her labeled as homolamina sometimes, but it is an Apoballis. I'm not exactly sure where the emphasis goes in that word, but I mean, if you guys know, you know I love silver variegation as well as like marbly variegation. This one kind of gives me like silver camo vibes, and I'm not mad about it. So I've been treating it the same way that I treat my prayer plants, because I feel like she's a little bit on the thirstier side. When I got her, she was kind of droopy, and then I watered her and she perked right up. So she put out this new leaf since I brought her home. I'm pretty sure she was unfurling it, like, or working on it. She was pregnant with it maybe when I got the plant, but it came out just fine. So there's only one little damaged leaf over here, and I paid $8.98 for this one at Home Depot. So if you can find a nice healthy one that doesn't have pests, definitely recommend it. I haven't had issues with it. I've had it for a few weeks now, so we'll see how that goes though in the future. The tortum too, I think, was $70, but she didn't charge me that because we're friends. So number four is another cutting from a friend that was a gift. That's insane. And it was very recent. So if you watched my plant shopping video where I went to the Plant Ward, this shirt was also in the gift that Kayla gave me. She is super sweet. I highly recommend going there and checking out her shop. It is in Worcester, Massachusetts, and it is worth the drive if you are within a few hours driving to Worcester. There's lots of stuff to do in Worcester. It's a really nice place to take a day trip, a weekend trip. Maybe don't hang out around at night, but during the day, it's a really nice place to get some food and do some shopping, and David and I had a really nice day. So if you didn't see that, I highly recommend you go and check it out. It's a long one if you like longer form, more vloggy videos, but it is like 80% plant shopping. So long story short, in my birthday gift bag that she gave, I don't know why I'm air quoting that, it was a birthday gift, and you guys, it's the Philodendron strawberry shake. Like, I don't know why it's taken me so long to just show it to you. Look at it. Look at it. So this is a mid-cut from her personal plant. This is the newest leaf, and it is currently working on unfurling another one, and I'm so excited to see it. I've been keeping an eye on it every day, making sure that it doesn't get stuck in its sheath, because Lord knows I hate it when my philodendrons do that. But look at that pink marbly variegation. Is that not just to like die for? I cannot wait for her leaves to get nice and big like this. They can get even bigger than this, and I'm pretty confident that it won't take very long for her to get there. This leaf looks thick. So philodendron, strawberry shake. This is the craziest gift that anybody's ever given me. I can't even tell you how much this would be worth on the market right now, but like a lot. So I'm just really grateful because I wanted this one and I imported it and it came to me dead. I haven't shown you guys that video yet because it's like a big whole ordeal. They don't want me to share it yet. They want to resend the plants, but I haven't heard back from them. So you may get a really late video unboxing some sad imports because I'm in the process of trying to work with them to get it resolved before I post anything. So, you know, because you guys know, you should know by now, that I'm always going to keep it real with you if there was a bad experience with a seller, but so far their customer service has been good. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, she didn't know, unless I told her, and I don't remember, that I imported a strawberry shake and it came dead. I think maybe I did tell her, but I was heartbroken over it. So this like was totally uncalled for and crazy, but I am so grateful. And I have a new plant friend too, which is always nice. So thanks, girl. I love it. A philodendron strawberry shake. Look at it. Look at it. It's really bright in here. So I feel like the pink doesn't like show up as pink as it really is, but man, it's gorgeous. The next plant on my list is one you probably weren't expecting and one that I haven't actually shown you yet unless I sent you a picture in my DMs. Oh, no, I did post it to my community tab and I asked you guys what I should name my olive tree. So here's my olive tree. She still doesn't have a name, but she's not dead and I'm not mad about that. She definitely dropped some leaves upon bringing her home, but from what I read, like that's quite normal and that it should just like regrow them and bounce back because this vine here is dead. Because it's kind of like a ficus, so I've been treating her like a ficus. It's a Mediterranean plant. I don't love the soil mix that it's in. I kind of want to repot it, but I'm also kind of terrified because I got it at Trader Joe's for like $12, I think. I just thought it was so cute, you guys. If you have any tips on keeping it happy, I'm more than happy to hear them because I did a lot of research and I'm fairly confident that I can keep it alive. But I don't know. Like, I really don't know. I have it near a window, so it's getting lots of light and it's getting some breeze and it's also getting some cooler air this time of year because apparently that's important for their growth. I mean, it's a Mediterranean plant, so it can handle lots of water. It can handle like not a lot of water too. So I think the trick is to just be really consistent with these, the same as with my ficus. So a lot of people struggle with ficus. I don't. So I'm hoping that that will translate to this olive tree. So I really like her in this like cement-ish, doesn't feel heavy like cement, but it looks like cement kind of planter. I think that it just has like that really nice Mediterranean vibe to her. So that's my olive tree, and now I'm not going to name her Olive or Olivia, so don't suggest it, please. But if you do have any other cute, like feminine, maybe like Mediterranean inspired names for her, I'm open to suggestions because I really want to name her. I don't usually name my plants, but I want to name her. She's special and I want to keep her alive. So this is my olive tree. The last plant on my list, I think this is number 6. I usually do 5, but I was having a hard time picking this month because, like I said, I got so many wish list philodendrons and other cool plants that it was hard for me to choose. So The last one on my list, I'm pretty sure is number 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yes. This is my Philodendron billietiae. Billietiae. I don't know. We call him Billy. When I see the way that it's spelled, I want to say billietiae. But billietiae sounds better, even though I know it's probably wrong. So we just call her Billy. And this is one of 3. If you guys have been paying attention, you would know that I found these for $32.99 at Michael's Garden Gate Nursery in Mount Kisco, New York, when I was down there visiting my mom last week, or earlier this week rather. I don't know what day it is. But I had to get one. Well, 2. I got 2, even though I already have one, but the one that I have seems healthy. I repotted it. It was rooted in moss, but it came from Urban Leaf Shop, and if you guys have been paying attention, you would know that majority of my plants from them are on the struggle bus. So I wanted some security backups, although the plant seems fine. I did repot it and it hasn't declined yet. So I want to believe it's okay. I do have some non-Hoya Dischidia plants from them that were fine. It seems to have been just a Hoya Dischidia issue, but you guys can go and watch all of that if you haven't yet, because it's kind of a lot and I'm not going to go into it again here. But moral of the story, I got one of these from Urban Leaf Shop and I don't have a lot of confidence in that shop anymore, so I got some new ones. Now I have 3 because honestly I think this might be one of my favorite plants, like, period, and I'm really excited to watch it get nice and big. And I would love to get the Billy and Apoballis cross. I think they're really, really gorgeous. So I have the Billy and the Apoballis, so I love the Billy more. I got the Apoballis as a replacement, like, for the Billy, or like as a placeholder, because they look so similar and it was cheaper. But now I kind of wish I just went straight for Billy because he's gorgeous, or she, they, whatever it wants to be. I don't care. Gorgeous. Look at those leaves. Stunning. And it's working on a new one there. So yeah, that's it for my October favorites. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite plants this month are. Are they new? Have you had them for a long time? Why are they getting you excited this month? I love hearing about your plants. So if you are in my Facebook group too, I like to ask you guys what your favorite plants are right now so that we can actually share pictures with each other, because we can't do that in the comments here. So definitely come on over to the Facebook group if you're looking for someplace to interact a little bit more with me and with each other, and share pictures, ask questions, all that good stuff. Stay up to date with what I'm doing. We do giveaways, which I'm super behind on, by the way, and I'm sorry. I gotta pick a winner. I've been a little overwhelmed with everything, but definitely come on over and hang out with us. I think we're fun to hang out with. So anyway, that is it for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, you should give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything from me and Billy. I feel like it's gonna be my new, like, mascot, like my new logo for next year, because I'm working on a new logo and like a whole new look for the channel, and like merch and stuff too, guys. I know you want the merch. I'm working on it. I hear you. So I just want to make sure it's really nice. Like, this is nice fabric. I ask her where she gets these shirts made. So anyway, I'm gonna shut up. I appreciate you, fam. If you want to join the official plant fam, there's a join button down there. You can get some perky perks. If not, you know, there's a super thanks button if you want to super thanks me and get yourself a little highlighted comment. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go. I appreciate you, and I hope I see you in the next one. Bye.